Hey guys, so it's been a very long time since I last made a video, and a lot of things happened between that time and now. The first, probably being the most noticeable, is that I got a new haircut. It's so short and cute, and you know what? I think it actually suits me. I finally found a hairstyle that suits me, and it's a pixie cut. Second thing is, I finished my first semester of college, and I got through finals, and that was really hard, and I cried a lot. But I'm done, and now I can film videos for you guys until I start another semester of college. Yay! This has actually been the number one cause of my not uploading any videos since the week after finals. It's been about a week and a half or maybe even 2 weeks since I finished finals, and I've been playing Animal Crossing's New Leaf. I'm addicted. Help. So today I'm going to tell you guys a story that happened at my job, and all my coworkers' names, their names are going to be changed for polite reasons, because I don't feel comfortable giving out the names of my coworkers to the internet. So it was a Saturday and I got called into work, and by the time I got there, I was warned by my coworkers Felicia and Caitlin that there was 2 drunk guys there who were in the movie theater, and they were just keeping an eye on them because, well, they were drunk. We can't really say, hey, no. Not unless they cause a commotion. So I was like, okay, drunk people. It happens all the time in this movie theater. Welcome to the movie theater. Okay, so I went on and did my job, and later on that night, had to fix my hair, sorry. Later on that night, one of the drunk guys out of the duo gets pulled out of his movie for causing a commotion, thanks to our cop guy who hangs out on Fridays and Saturdays with us. His name is Nathan. Nathan is his name, the one I've given him, for polite reasons. So, Nathan pulls him out because people are complaining about him. He's being too loud in the movie, he gets pulled out, and he offers to call him a cab. The guy, obviously drunk, was like, no, I don't want to get a cab, I want to call a friend, have him come pick me up. And Nathan was just like, okay, well, I'll let you phone a friend. Here, you can use the theater's phone. So this guy calls someone. I don't really pay attention, I'm busy helping other people. So, turns out the guy actually slips our phone, that we use at the theater, into his pocket. He steals our phone. And we have no idea that he has our phone. And he's just kind of staggering in the lobby, and Nathan's just kind of like, you aren't gonna try to drive home, are you? You're not thinking about that. You better not be. I don't want you going out there because that's legal and stuff. He probably worded that better than I did, but Nathan goes back to talk to our manager, Philip, and to let him know what's going on, that he had to pull this guy out. And the guy apparently got up and walked out the door, went to the parking lot. So Philip and Nathan go out to the parking lot after him to comb the parking lot to look to see where he went. Turns out the guy, who still had our phone in his pocket, was taking his license plate off of his van so he can drive and not get caught. I don't know how that made sense in his head, in his drunk little mind, but taking off his license plate made sense to him. It just did. So Nathan obviously tries to go towards him to be like, no, don't do that, don't do that. And the guy jumps in his van and drives off. So Nathan calls in a report to say, hey, there's a drunk driver out there. He took off his license plate and he's out there just driving crazily, and whatever drunk people do. And 30 minutes kind of pass, and I don't really know what happens because I was busy. I was at work. I was doing my work thing. And he ends up back at the theater somehow, and we found out he had our phone because he ended up calling the New York Fire Department to say, hey, there is a fire at this particular theater, and apparently he hung up on them. We found out that he had the phone in his pocket because it rang and we answered, and it was that fire department calling to be like, hey guys, what was up with that call? And we just had to tell them, sorry, we had a drunk guy steal our phone. Sorry about that. We got it all taken care of. That's a little embarrassing. Nathan and this other cop guy who showed up out of nowhere, they were holding him in our storeroom, just handcuffed and sitting on a chair, waiting for the sheriff to come get him. Just sitting him there talking to him like, why did you call the fire department? He was just like, yeah, you're right, I called the fire department. There's a fire at this theater. You guys better get out before you all burn. And it was just really, really funny trying to go get some soda to put in the system and hear that guy just ramble on about how there was a fire at the theater when there wasn't. I don't even know what happened to this guy's friend. The guy's friend was probably just sitting in the theater like, oh, this is a good movie. Didn't even know what his friend was up to. End of the night, the sheriff ended up coming to get him, and we were just kind of closing and snickering to ourselves, oh, there's a drunk guy in our storeroom, and he called the fire department. Oh man. That was probably the most interesting drunk person story that I've ever had at the theater. Not every day do you have a drunk guy steal your phone, go drunk driving, and then come back and say there's a fire at the theater after calling the New York Fire Department. How do you misdial to call the New York Fire Department? I don't understand. But that's who he ended up calling. I just owed you guys something since it's been a while, and that was pretty interesting, I think. Drunk people stories are always fun. So, hope you liked it. Like and favorite if you did. Even share it with a friend. You can share it with a friend who might think drunk people are hilarious. Subscribing would also help. It helped me out a lot. And I will see you guys around Christmas because I have a special Christmas video planned. Whether I do it or not, just let's hope I stay away from my 3DS.